Alright, you ready to do this? Rip that shit.
That turns out that was just lit. I thought you had like a filter on that, but it was just pocket lit. Yeah.
Oh, text? I would have been feeling under the weather tonight. Okay, cool. So I have no plans tonight.
Yeah, so you're gonna go to Spine.
Oh god, maybe Funny Bone.
Start.
Hello, welcome back to Titular episode 7 or 8, everyone. Thank you for tuning back in. I'm joined here with my co-host.
Hey guys, what's up? My name's Alex Hayes. We lost track of the episodes, but we're still gonna pump them out for you.
We did. People usually get like 400 episodes in before they lose track, and we're like,
Yeah.
episode 7, who's counting?
Yeah, really, who's watching?
Who is? I've seen the analytics, dude. Our numbers are doing pretty good.
Yeah,
They're up there. Dude, big
we're
week.
trying to break into the algorithm.
The algorithm. Oh, the algorithm.
That's so lit.
I'm gonna suck the algorithm.
That's how you become a real stand-up, is conquering the algorithm.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
This is our Valentine's Day spectacular episode. We are recording this on February 14th.
Not a pussy between us.
Not a pussy. One between my legs, though.
Nice.
This, it's fun to record a podcast on Valentine's Day because this is one of the reasons we're single.
Oh, 100%.
This, dude, as soon as a girl gets on my social media, she sees a podcast and goes, "You're not famous enough to have a podcast."
Girl gets on my social media, she's like, "There's nothing on here." She's like,
Yeah, your social media is barren. It looks like a psychopath.
I don't understand that, dude. I'm not a psychopath. I just don't like posting.
It's not that you like posting, it's that you have to post.
Let's see, but like I'll do the stories, I'll do Snapchat, but I'm not making like a big Instagram post. Fuck that.
It's not everyone, look, it's me.
Yeah, I literally don't want. I hate that.
It does feel like an event when you
Like
post.
I like to do stand up. I know that that's a very like vapid fucking art form, but posting online feels so much more vapid to me.
Vapid. Explain
That's a new
this
word
to me.
That's a new word.
Yeah, it sounds like you just
lack
found
of lack substance.
lack substance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. Everything online lacks substance.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing on there.
I hate online. I go on it more than anybody I know, but I fucking hate it.
Yeah, dude, I read Twitter like an hour a day. I've never learned anything.
Not
useful.
one. I've just gotten mad. I just get mad. I look at Twitter at like 9 o'clock and I get angry and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make it through the day. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I just get on like Ben Shapiro's mad at Rihanna for what?
Yeah. And
how?
And then I go fucking machine. I'm like, this is the energy I needed to fucking do my job.
Pure spite.
Yeah, just to get angry at somebody, and then I'm like, I'm fucking.
You just get online, get mad at people with way more money than you.
Yeah, and then I go try to make money.
They're vapid lives.
Vapid.
The Super Bowl was also this weekend. Alex, you did not watch it.
No, I did.
Did you
not.
watch the Puppy Bowl at least?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch anything. I came home from hanging out with my buddies, and then I was just like, I'm going to go to bed. I didn't really feel like watching it. I don't have a TV in my house to watch it, so I wasn't going to.
That seems so poor of you. What happened to your TV?
I have a TV. I just don't have like cable and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
They streamed it.
I don't care enough to figure that out.
All right, well, dude, Super Bowl. I went to a Super Bowl party. I did not go to a comedian's thing, though. It was mostly non-comics.
That's good.
I was about 10 or 12 people who were not comedians. They did not like me.
Yeah.
At all. They were playing the Black National Anthem, and this was me finding out they had a Black National Anthem, and I was like, what is it? Got Money by Lil Wayne?
Oh, dude, they hated that immediately.
They did not like it.
They were like, fucking another one of these fucking comedians.
It's
funny because you look like the guy whose house you went to, so they'd expect that.
I do. Aaron does look like my older brother.
Yeah, so they're like, God damn it. Another one of them. Fuck.
I told Aaron, if you don't like anyone, just give me the cue. I'll call him the F word. I'll get him out of here.
Yeah, yeah, just be super abrasive.
I was sitting on the couch during the game about 5 feet away from a pregnant lady, and I was hitting my vape, and every time I did, she would just like wave her hand. Yeah, dude. Yeah, who do you think the dad is?
Definitely A$AP Rocky.
She asked me, the pregnant lady, she asked me if I was vaping weed, and I said no, but if it was, would you want some? And then she got mad. She said, I'm pregnant. And I said, I know.
Yeah, no shit. I can tell.
You're very pregnant.
Oof. Yeah, that's a rough one. You don't want to be.
Yeah, she was ready to pop.
Dude, pregnant women are very like territorial though. They
I
gotta
thought you
protect
were
the
gonna
baby.
say sexy.
No. Fuck.
I
Of
thought,
course
ooh,
not.
I love a pregnant lady.
Nah, that's too advanced for me.
Yeah, first you'd have to get a woman pregnant.
Exactly.
And then you already spilled coffee on your other shirt. Before this, Alex was wearing a white hoodie before this, and he spilled coffee all over it. And he has to go headline an open mic later.
Not headline.
And now he's spilled coffee on his second white shirt.
Fans out there, do Tide sticks get coffee stains out? Right into the show.
They'll get you an answer in 10 days when we release this.
Yeah, by the time I wash that sweatshirt again.
Dude, Super Bowl party. I drank 13 PBRs at this
Nice.
Super Bowl party.
Is that a record?
That is a PBR record for me. And listen, it can be broken.
Tall boys?
No, tiny boys.
Tiny boys.
13 tiny boys. Yeah, dude, just shotgunning beer next to scientists and doctors. Just I looked like the biggest degenerate ever.
Basically eating a loaf of bread in front of them. You're like, guys, this is great.
Dude, I did the math. I drank 1.5 gallons of beer.
Should have fucking.
That's how much beer that is.
Yeah. Just wait until you start doing coke. Imagine the fucking beer heights you're gonna get to.
That's after PBR number 14.
That is true. Yeah.
That's when the Blowski comes out.
You're one away. Those doctors and scientists love cocaine.
So yeah, dude.
They do. Fucking the tech school I went to.
Dude,
we had a party. All the nurses there were doing key bumps the whole time.
Really?
Yes, the whole time. And like my buddy was like, it was like his house. He's like, "Are you guys really doing cocaine in here?" And they were like, "Yeah, you want some?" He's like, "No." And then he just let them go the rest of the night. You can't stop somebody from doing coke. They're gonna do it.
Yeah. Also, very rude to invite people into your house and then get mad at them when they enjoy the party.
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna have fun at my party? Fuck you.
I think he was just more pissed that he's like, "You brought narcotics into my house. What the fuck?" In the middle of Missouri, they would have crucified him.
I mean, everyone in the middle of Missouri is on meth.
That's true, yeah.
That is true. I drove to Columbia, Missouri last week, and we stopped at a town, dude, and there was like all meth. No one looked healthy.
There was a at the school I went to college at. There was they had this school. They had this elementary school that had been abandoned, and then they turned it into an antique mall. And then in one of the rooms, they just sold meth pipes. It was just all meth pipes.
It was what was someone's third grade classroom.
Yeah, it was like, well, my mom went to the school, and so I remember one time she was taking us through, and she's like, "Oh, this was where Mr. Walters did our PE coach. This is where he was." And like, yeah, I went through there. I was like, "Holy fuck, dude! These people are just selling garbage in here now."
They just open a janitor closet, and that same janitor's fucking ripping.
He's still working at the school.
Oh, just ripping crack.
It's like, "Oh, Joan, I haven't seen you in forever. You want to do meth?"
Would you ever smoke crack?
Fuck no.
Never ever, even if it was a freebie?
What does a freebie for crack mean?
Free crack.
Okay. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to get crack.
I'm sure it wouldn't be. Great news. I brought some here today, and we're going to try crack on the show.
Valentine's Day special, everybody.
We're going to smoke crack and jerk off for 10 hours.
Smoke crack with your soulmate. That shows to improve relationships.
Yeah, dude, when you do acid or like Molly with your significant other, it's cute, but if you smoke crack with your significant other, it's trashy.
No, dude, no, that's hot as fuck. Dude, that's two people who want to fucking destroy each other's lives with each other. They're like, "I love you so much. Let's start doing crack.
I'm here to build a nightmare with you.
Let's start doing crack exclusively with each other."
It would be so cute. You see them, dude.
We have an open crack relationship.
In my hometown, I lived 2 blocks away from the motel where every crackhead would move into.
Yeah.
And they would walk down the street holding hands, and they'd pick up a bag of rolling tobacco and a couple Monster Energies.
Homeless couples are very adorable. I will say, when I see homeless couples, I'm like, you guys are gonna make it.
Yeah, because I mean,
not out of the hood, but definitely
you have no options at this point.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we don't have a home, but my home is with you. Home is wherever you are.
Honestly, that's the sentiment of that.
The sentiment of that, very sweet.
It's so nice. But if we're at the soup kitchen and there's one bowl left, I'll kill you.
Bitch. Yeah, I'm fucking cutting this bitch immediately. Cutting in line, cutting her
throat. Dude, so here was my Valentine's Day that happened.
Didn't happen.
It did not happen. It's not happening.
Was going to happen.
Listen, man, I'm spiteful. So here's what happened with me. Last Thursday, I went on a date with a girl. It was our first date. And she told me she wanted to go to a concert today on Valentine's Day.
What band?
Noah Kahan.
Never heard of them.
So I tried to get tickets, could not get them. But in this time, I thought she ghosted me because she didn't text me back for 2 days. So I tried to get concert tickets. I thought she ghosted me. So I was going to message her later and be like, hey, I got us tickets for the concert tonight. But since she didn't message me.
You little fucking snake.
Just to make her feel bad.
Oh my, what if she would have been like, can I please?
I would have said, no, it's too late.
Oh my God.
You didn't love me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to do that, I guess that's valid.
Valid. I don't know. It just feels it feels like a slime move.
Very slimy mood, but you would feel good about it.
Oh, just to see her read that text.
You would feel so good about it.
Oh, if she read that text and just went, oh, I should have messaged him back.
Yeah, I've been like, I'm sorry. I've been busy. My grandma came into town. I didn't know she was coming. Yeah. Like, just the fucking old lie.
But in reality, I had nothing to offer her.
Other than penis. That's about it, yeah.
Other than penis. I mean, that's not much of an offer either.
Yeah, about 4 inches of offer.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting to be like, hey, I got the concert tickets. And she's like, can I bring my friend?
Ooh, yeah, that would have been
that would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
Whatever, dude. She did just message me back before we started recording this. So yeah. I'm like, oh, I can't do the evil plan now.
Oh, dude, no, she was waiting for you to text her that you got the concert tickets.
I told her I fucking could maybe see what was up.
Yeah, no, she wanted to go to the concert with somebody.
I know. I checked the price. It was $200 for 2 tickets.
For
and I'm
a guy you've never heard of?
Yeah,
no.
I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Yeah, if I've heard of the guy and I really liked him, I might do that, but fuck no.
Yeah, honestly, not a chance.
Yeah.
I'm not, dude.
Your favorite artist? I want to go watch your favorite artist.
Dude, to ask anyone to spend $200 on tickets right now is crazy.
Harry Styles.
No, I would literally no. You could say my favorite musician, like Drake.
I just did.
Drake, I would maybe pay $100 for.
Okay.
I think just because he's gonna be in prison soon.
Yeah. Most likely.
Probably not, but like you saw what he did, right? So there.
You sent a guy to kill X, right?
Well, XXXTentacion's murder trial is going on, and they just subpoenaed Drake that he has to be there, and they like over the last couple years, Drake has been like, I did kill XXXTentacion.
What an idiot! You
like,
can't say that.
Multiple times he's been like, if he held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again, and it's just like I think you're talking about X. You're talking about, and he has a song where he's like SMX triple X. That's the only time I shoot below the neck.
Oof.
That's another line he has. I don't get killing someone and then being like sneaky about it.
Yeah, just don't talk about it.
Yeah, I get lying to a girl about fake concert tickets.
Yeah,
to hurt her feelings.
I mean, that's slimy, but like you didn't murder anybody.
Just her heart.
Yeah, you just broke her heart. I mean, there's no...
The girl who ghosted me. I broke her heart.
Yeah, barely ghosted you. Probably was like, that was good. I like that guy. We're going to keep it going.
We'll see. I don't know, dude. Valentine's Day, it's an early day, dude. I might see. Because the thought of me going to an open mic tonight feels miserable.
Oh, really?
It seems so sad to go to an open mic on Valentine's Day.
Think about me. I'm featuring the fucking open mic. I got to do 15 minutes there. I got to do 15 minutes for a bunch of people who would rather be on a date.
Yeah, it's going to be a group of people who wish they had someone to love them.
It's just going to be open micers. It's literally just going to be open micers. I'm going to be like, guys, doesn't it suck? And they're going to be like, don't remind us.
Yeah, quit talking about it.
Yeah, literally.
Just tell your jokes.
Just tell the same jokes you've told at
the
past 6 open mics that you've been trying to work out. no, I'm not going to give you any tips on how to write a better joke.
Because they don't have them.
They don't.
They don't have the tips.
Dude,
They don't even have enough charisma to get pussy. You think they're going to make a group of people laugh?
Yeah, it's true. I love, like, when people try to help you with, like, jokes and stuff. But some people, man, they give you something and you're just like, what the fuck? Why did you think I could use that at all? Like, what were... Or like, I remember I was telling this one joke, and it was about Alex Jones, and a bunch of people were like, you should say he has fat tits. Just say he has big tits. And it's like, because I love shitting on Alex Jones. I'm like, I don't. I think I like shitting on him as much as the next guy, but I'm not making it a whole thing. Like, they wanted me to, like, expand on that and really go at him. I was like, fuck that.
Oh, yeah, dude, you need to be the guy to take down Alex Jones.
Yeah, one Alex to another.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have an alliance. It is funny to be like, I'll be the guy to step up. But also, dude, it's, like, hard to be, like, talk about, like, giving someone a bad tag when every tag I give someone is just like, what if you talk about putting something in your ass?
That's all your jokes.
That's
that
lot.
Is all your jokes.
A lot of my jokes lately have just been like, I put hot dogs in my butt.
Are you trying to tell us something? Is this a call for help?
This is me coming out.
This is you coming out
on our very spectacular Valentine's Day.
What a terrible way to come out is to come out at an open mic.
I mean, you know how many comics I've seen come out at open mics?
I know.
And then follow it up with just the worst joke.
That's why I'm laughing about it, because it's terrible.
Hey guys, so I'm bisexual, which means I am Italian, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do the same joke.
Yeah.
I'm married, but I'm also into guys. Like, all right.
I wish. I'm single and I'm into guys. What's it to you?
What's it to you?
Yeah. Okay, so you're a musician.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I forget. You're too scared to release anything.
Yes.
Okay, so I just have a question that's popped up in my head.
Okay.
Do you remember in high school when someone was in band, they were the biggest loser ever, and they all got picked on? But when you're an adult, being a musician is hot and sexy. I mean, not when you do it.
No, not at all. But even no, because you're thinking of people that are like at the top, like of all of music. Like, if you're like a touring music guy, you might get some like you might get some groupies that are just into you because you're like in a band, but rarely ever are people like, I want to fuck that guy because he's in a band. That doesn't happen very often. That's a myth that they tell, because like, you want to keep that up. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Of course I'm getting pussy. Most of them aren't, unless they're at like, getting on festivals and shit.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I see these musicians go to the bar and everyone just like at a bar show and everyone's just like, I'm going to fuck them really bad.
I think that's just you.
It might just be a me thing.
I think that's just you want to fuck the guitarist really bad.
So it is more of a clout and status?
Yeah, it's much more of a clout and status thing, because like, I don't know. It's impressive to be able to play an instrument really well, but like, me personally, I've never gotten pussy just because I play guitar.
No one has ever seen you play guitar.
I know.
Is the issue. You need...
No, people have seen me play guitar. I've put out... I do use social media for that. I used to, at least. I used to just make like 1-minute songs and just try to like solo over them for Snapchat. It was just something fun that I used to do. And I still do it, but I don't post about it anymore because I'm like, nobody gives a shit. Unless I'm like actually in a band and like making moves, nobody wants to hear the guy like, hey, isn't this cool? I made this in my bedroom while I was really high.
Yeah, people want to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear that.
We're making this in a
You're my friend. You want to hear that.
Dude, I've told you, I would listen to your music if I just found it on... If I was just fucking Bumfuck McGee on Spotify, I would play that.
No, yeah, you wouldn't know how... You wouldn't find it. I don't think you listen to this... Like, the type of music I listen to, where that would fit into, I don't think you listen to that kind of stuff.
Dude, you don't even fucking know what I listen to.
All right, PP cocaine.
I listen to everything.
All right, PP cocaine.
I listen to everything but country.
Okay.
I listen to country.
I listen to country. Country's pretty fucking good, dude.
Dude, what are we talking about? Drinking 13 PBRs? That sounds like a good time.
Okay. That's a great song.
Life is a high gay.
High gay. All right,
in my bedroom tonight.
Life is a high gay. I want to ride it all night long.
I don't. My thing. I thought it was because they made kids in school play like lame instruments.
I think that has to do with it partly, but I also think about all the band kids that would you have like wanted to talk to them and hang out with them? There was only like 2 or 3 kids in my school that I hung out with that were in band.
No one wants
Most
to talk.
of the cool ones quit after sophomore year.
Yeah, no one wants to talk to the kid who plays the saxophone. But dude, if you're shredding the electric guitar at the high school football game halftime, people are gonna want to talk to you.
Hitting a fucking national anthem on the guitar.
Oh yeah, dude, that seems way cooler than making them play a clarinet.
That was always my dream. I wanted to start out a football game by doing that, but I was not good at guitar back then, or good enough to do it, at least. I still wouldn't consider myself the best. Like, I wouldn't want to like start a show like that, because like the peak of like anybody doing the national anthem on guitar is Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock. That's the best rendition of it that you can do on a guitar.
No one's gone, but not even Fergie at the NBA game.
Did she play guitar?
She didn't play guitar.
Yeah,
no.
So
okay, that's the best guitar version of it.
Yes, because it's just powerful. I can't explain it. You have to listen to it to like understand.
The national anthem moved me.
That one will move you,
dude. During the football game, the Eagles head coach cried during the national anthem, and I was like, "You fucking dork."
Yeah.
Listen, I get you love America.
Don't cry.
But you're gonna cry to the national anthem. How many times have you heard the song? Whoa. Why is this the one that moves you? Because you're in the Super Bowl you're about to lose? Is that why?
I was about to say.
Yeah, he's crying because he knows he's about to lose. He goes, "Fuck, Andy Reid's out there, dude."
The national anthem is just like the death rattle for him. He's like, "Fuck, we're gonna lose."
I don't know. It feels very. I mean, I've heard the national anthem so many times, and it's not a good song.
No.
You know what's a better song? The Black National Anthem, and I think that should be the primary national anthem.
Just wait, dude. It's coming. It's coming. Soon, black people will outnumber white people in this country.
I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to get us on Daily Wire right now.
No, you got to be saying the national anthem's awesome then. Why? If you want to get on Daily Wire.
No, it's about outrage.
Oh, you want us to be like a fucking headline on Daily Wire.
Yeah, dude.
I thought you wanted to be like a host on Daily Wire. I was like, no. You're going about this all wrong.
I'm trying to get us canceled. I'm trying to stir the pot.
Go ahead, dude. Do the voice. Get it out of there.
Oh, I love the Black National Anthem.
Anthem.
My favorite anthem is the black one.
Oh, my God. Why? That's funny just because you're not supposed to do it now, I think.
What?
Yeah.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do.
No. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I love it when you do it. Like, the only reason I find it so funny is just because, like, whoa, shit, Andrew's fucking going off.
It's so, who gives a fuck, dude? Asian people are busy fucking being better than us. So,
yeah,
they don't care. They're busy kicking ass on League of Legends right now. Let me reload the jewel.
Dude, okay. The Old West just fucking.
I read a news story.
Yeah.
This week, a teacher in Michigan called in a bomb threat to his school just so he could get the day off.
Pretty cool.
He left a note on his own desk
that said, "Hey, remember to make a bomb threat tomorrow."
No, it was like the bomb threat, and then he left it on his own desk for someone else to find. And then they were just like
the paper trail.
Yeah, no, they're like, that's just his handwriting.
Oh my God. You got to call it in.
You got to do something. It was the most lazy bomb threat I've ever seen.
You got to go to a payphone. You got to use like a voice coder. You got to call it in. That way they'll never know.
I feel like you've called in a bomb threat or two.
Nah, I've just thought about calling in a bomb threat a lot.
To where?
Just to school.
You should call one into the open mic tonight so you don't have to do your set.
Oh, you mean you mean people aren't gonna bomb there?
No, there was already a bomb threat.
There was a big bomb threat. There were about 14 bomb threats.
I mean, you're at 15 minutes of bombing going on.
Yeah.
The Twin Towers only burned for 20 minutes before they fell.
Yeah. You could just call in sick. You don't have to call in a bomb threat.
Literally. Yeah, dude, you don't.
Like we had a teacher at our tech school. He called in for he lied that he got COVID and he got out for 2 weeks so he could play in a Call of Duty tournament.
Yo, that's just sick. That's so much cooler than teaching you fucking idiots.
I know. He taught like physics. Like nobody gave a fuck about the class.
Yeah, his life is actually going places now. And he doesn't need to be surrounded by you. He was probably going to make more money in that tournament than 6 months of his salary.
He used to tell us about like the money he would make from the tournament. He's like, I have to have a job outside of doing Call of Duty. So he's like, yeah, teaching is easy.
And then he showed up to the tournament and there's an Asian kid playing the Black National Anthem. And he's like, I'm done.
Yeah, the old Jefferson City boy. He was like, God damn it.
He resends his 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, he's like, actually, I can't get into the sport. They've lost me.
I don't know. I think he should see how good he is at Call of Duty in real life in that classroom.
It was a tech school, dude. They were protected. There was no way something like that was gonna happen.
Everyone at tech school's carrying.
Fuck yeah, dude! In the middle of Lynn, Missouri, yeah, they're carrying.
I saw.
They don't even carry for protection. They're just doing it for fun.
Some girl. There was a school shooting at like Michigan State, I think was the newest one.
Oh, really?
Whatever. Your school's next. Wherever you go, it's coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was Michigan State, and she made a video and she was like, I was in a mass shooting today, and I was also in the Sandy Hook shooting. And I'm thinking people are coming for her.
Yeah, no, the federal agents are after her.
I think you were the target this whole time.
Yeah, for real.
So
what do you know?
Yeah, why don't you just give yourself over?
Who are you related to? What do you know?
I hope Alex Jones says she's lying again.
Again.
He's like, this bitch won't stop.
He can't help himself. He's like, listen, I know I could probably get sued for this, but god damn it.
If you're $1 billion in debt,
this bitch is lying.
Yeah, what's $2 billion at this point?
Yeah, for real, dude. It's like a sinking ship, dude. Just fucking ride it out.
Sinking from his big fat tits. See, dude, the joke would work.
Yeah, dude. Call back.
I think he snuck a few in there.
Yeah, I saw this tweet today that this dude was like, parents are like tyrants. Parents are an oppressive class, like rich people or white people.
Then burn down your kitchen.
Yeah, this dude has a kid. Like I like it pissed me off, and I was like reading through. I was like, oh, you're an idiot. Like, oh, I'm not a tyrant to my kid. You got a shitty kid then.
Yeah, until your kid calls you a dumb fuck in front of all your friends.
Yeah, just wait, dude. I can't like.
We practice communism in our house. It's like, all right, pussy.
Everybody gets equal spankings.
You know what happens when you have a laissez-faire parenting style? Your kid ends up doing Chinese voice on a podcast.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
This is what happens when your parents consider themselves tyrants. Like, I don't want to be a tyrant to my kid. I don't know. It just made me mad, and like, I don't have kids, but it just like. It annoys me that, like, parents are like, I want to be friends with my kids. Like, my parents weren't friends with me, and, like, maybe that shows, but, like, I don't hate them for it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, like, I'm not like, I wish you were my friend. It's like, no, you're a parent. That's what you have to do. It would be weird if you were, like, texting me every day, like, oh, hey, you see this funny meme? Like, I wouldn't want that from my mom. You know,
I don't know. We're old enough now where we can be friends with our parents.
Yes, exactly.
Dude, kids usually don't even have parents anymore.
That's
most people's moms are strung out on Percocet, sitting on the couch.
Okay, don't make generalizations. Like
no,
that.
I will. I'm just talking my world experience.
Yeah,
and most parents
are. Well, you run
into
a lot of 22-year-old moms, so hold on, hold on.
No, most parents are on prescription drugs. Don't even like their kids. Honestly, most of your parents didn't want you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're taking such a backseat approach to parenting. It's like, that's not good for the kid. And like, I don't know much about parenting, but like, I can at least be like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I was a psychopath. I needed my parents there. Like I blocked out a lot of that shit, but I know I was crazy.
Every kid's crazy, dude. Were you 14 and deep? Were you one of those kids?
14 and no.
Did you
go ahead, explain what 14 and deep means.
You discovered George Carlin at a young age, and you thought you were better than people?
No, I was just an idiot. I was like, I know more than you, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and my parents were always like, don't do that, and I'm like, watch me, and then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, that's just being a kid.
Exactly, and it's like your parents they can't be your friend and being like, yeah, that would be great to try. You need them to be like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, dude, I don't like when parents encourage their kids to do something where they know they're gonna fall on their face.
Exactly, yeah, where it's like,
yeah, you should wear that shirt to school today. That's gonna do you wonders.
If the kid really wants to do it, he's not gonna listen to you.
He's gotta go to school and get bullied.
Yeah.
And then come... Dude, isn't that kind of open mic?
Yeah, he's gonna get bullied, and then he's gonna come back to his parents. He's gonna go, yeah, you were right.
Yeah, go get belittled by all your peers until you figure it out.
Yeah, that was my dad's like thing where he's like, I've told you a million times, whatever it is. He's like, you just have to figure it out on your own. And I'm like, all right.
So after a whole day of belittling, wouldn't you want to come home to a nice, warm, loving family and not some mom who's on Percocet and the dad is blowing dudes?
Yeah. That's exactly what I want to come home to. I want to come home to parents that actually care about me.
Yeah. Oh, what's for dinner tonight? I don't know. Order pizza. I'm not talking to you.
I don't know. Hey, make yourself cereal. Fucking.
Hey, it's family time. Let's all watch The Masked Singer while I have my 4th glass of wine tonight.
And don't you dare talk to me.
Yeah. You ask me a fucking question?
I'm trying to live stream this right now.
Is that? Listen, I'm trying to get us some TikTok money so I can leave your dad.
Yeah. That I would imagine that's what most parents are doing. They're like, one day I'm just gonna work on becoming an influencer, and then I'm gonna divorce my husband.
Let me say this about Valentine's Day: most of you will break up. Your relationships will end. I can't find a single.
Healthily, they're gonna end healthily.
No, it's gonna be a nightmare, and the cops will get involved.
Or you're gonna end like most of Andrew's relationships.
I get ghosting. I can't tell you a single person I know who has married parents right now. Okay, your relationship will be over within the next 2 to 5 years.
My parents are married.
Both of your parents are married?
Yeah.
For now.
An idiot. No, parents are not. My parents are past the point of getting divorced. You can't get divorced when you're 60.
That's not a relationship then. That's just 2 people who live together.
They should have gotten divorced. There's not a doubt in my mind that they would have lived more fulfilling lives if they would have gotten a divorce.
Your life would be so much better if you broke up with your partner right now.
Exactly.
Go do it. I know you have dreams and you're not fulfilling them because my security blanket that I snuggle up to every night, fuck them, leave them.
Well,
they would cheat on you. They are cheating on you probably. Every time your girlfriend goes out at night, she's cheating on you.
You hear that, all those married folks that definitely listen to the podcast? Nobody's married and listening to this. They don't know.
You haven't seen the analytics. I only want our listeners to be in polyamorous relationships. That's what I think. Dude,
I don't want that for our listeners. I feel like that fucks with your head too much.
If it's good for kids to have a good family structure, shouldn't you be in a polyamorous relationship so you can have as many parents as possible raising your kids?
That is true.
Give your kids 20 parents, dude.
You know, back in caveman times, when they had kids, they used to do like these ritualistic like orgies and shit. So nobody would know who the whose kid it is. They would just know like, oh, she birthed him. So all the men in the tribe were that kid's dad. Until
the kid comes out half black and you're like, that's
that was the other tribe.
That's Tyrone's kid. That
is black people in caveman times.
Yeah, dude. You knew she queefed in auto-tune.
She's queefing in the drum circle. You're like, oh, she's soloing. No, I think that like that used to be how they did it. Like that's where the term "it takes a village" comes from, is because everybody in the village used to raise the kids. It wasn't just like one.
Yeah, but they didn't have those crime maps.
That's true. And they were also right on top of each other.
Fucking.
Yeah, literally.
It was on top of each other, flopping around.
Dude, like in the medieval ages, yeah, they were right on top of each other. Their houses were like this.
Spreading the Black Plague.
Yes. And syphilis. A lot of syphilis.
A lot of syphilis. I just read that, like, I think they said like 60. I won't say 60, but there's been like a 60% uptick in babies in Mississippi born with syphilis.
Doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise me either. If only there was a way. Is it because all the mothers are strung out on Percocet?
Probably.
I think it is.
Just getting railed all day. Didn't all the founding fathers have syphilis? That's why they wore those powdered wigs and shit.
There was something to do with that.
Yeah.
It would like you. I think it was like a trendy thing.
Yeah, well, it's trendy to get syphilis.
Ooh, I'm on a vibe right now. Just got my chlamydia meds. I'm vibing.
So fucking cool. I just got gonorrhea.
That,
y'all ain't even at my level yet.
Yo, dude, that was the old hype beast. Was the fucking founding fathers.
They're like some people are like, look at how many warts I got on my dick.
Yo, dude.
You can't even come close to this.
Bro, you see G. Washington just got the fucking supreme wooden teeth?
The OG Washington.
Is that a Louis Vuitton kilt?
What are those knickers? Gucci? Are those Gucci knickers? Go ahead, clip that. What did I say?
There was a K. I heard the K.
There was a K. We're clear.
We're
clear.
Technically, there were 2 Ks.
Let's make it 3.
Bro, bam, bam, bam. Are we podcasting or
dude,
what?
Get that clap in the microphone, dude.
Yo. Let's fucking go, dude. This is a fucking podcast.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking jittery off of this coffee. I don't drink coffee very often.
Half a cup of coffee, Alex will say the N-word.
We're about there.
I wish I could put out a clip of you almost saying the N-word like that.
But I clearly said knickers.
Do you like knickers?
That's the only old-timey thing I could think of. That's the only old-timey fucking article of clothing I could think of. I guess pantaloons, that would have worked, but I don't know. It's just always on my mind. That KN word, you know.
Jesus Christ.
I said KN.
I know. This is dangerous territory.
This is these are bits already done by Nick Mullen already.
Are they?
I guess. I don't know. That guy has found out every way you can almost say the N-word.
How about you just suck his cock already?
How about you?
Nick Mullen, do you want to come on this podcast and get Eiffel Towered by me and Alex?
Don't.
I'll take the butt. You can have the mouth.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No worries.
Yeah, I hate that sometimes where I'll just be like talking and I'll just like, fuck, is this did Matt and Shane or fucking any of the fucking millions of podcasts I listen to do this already?
I say we're just talking, so I won't even worry. Unless you like are coming at it directly.
No, I mean I'm never coming at it directly, but like, you know, like that thing where you tell a joke and you're like, has somebody told a joke like this before? Like you're like, this feels familiar. Does somebody have something like this? It's like that feeling.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
Or you're like, am I just regurgitating bits right now? What's going on?
Do you feel like you're regurgitating bits? I'll be your therapist.
Sometimes I do. Where I'm like, and it's hard to know where it's like, did I hear this on a podcast or am I just being paranoid about this?
Well, if you were to find out you were regurgitating a bit, how would you feel?
Pretty angry, because I feel like I'm better than that.
I think you're better. Then why don't you be better than that? Maybe I think you're looking for excuses.
I'm looking for excuses to get mad at myself.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm your therapist.
I'm laughing at the just how fucking direct that statement was.
Well, yeah, it's therapy.
Yeah. No, I couldn't do therapy. I would just be giggling the whole time. I'm just like, haha, you're so right.
Are you trying to fuck your therapist? Stop. I don't have mommy issues. Stop it.
Don't tell me that. No, I think the closest I came to like getting a therapist was my friend Jill. Shout out Jill. She was just into like psychology, and she was studying to be a neurosurgeon, and so like she had to focus on that a lot. And I remember I would talk to her a lot about my problems, and she would listen, which was very nice of her. She didn't have to do that. It was a lot of like high school problems too, which are fucking annoying to hear now.
Yeah, which are like bullshit problems.
Exactly. So it's like, thank you. It's big thanks for listening to that, because it helped, but it's like, God, dude, that sucks.
From my experience with dating girls who are like psychology majors or like trying to be therapists, they are good at like talking to you about your problems, but they will manipulate you. They'll manipulate circles around you.
That is true.
They will say every right thing to you.
I was not romantically involved with this person. This person was just a friend, and she was like, "No, you're doing something dumb."
Oh, okay.
She was literally just like, just the voice of reason in my life for like a year, where I was like, "I'm thinking about doing this." She's like, "Don't do that."
Was it? I'm thinking about doing stand-up comedy.
No,
like, don't
actually, I never brought that up to her. She's supportive of that.
Dude, I had me and my buddy from like age I think like 13. We like both talked about he wanted to like be a YouTuber. I wanted to do stand-up comedy.
You guys collab?
Yeah, dude. So we both started like pushing each other in that direction. And it's good to have that person.
And
in
then
your
he
life.
fell off.
I don't know what he's up to now. I think he's still
checked his channel, dude. You're not subscribed.
I'm subbed. Maybe that's what it is.
You gotta sub to his channel, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta get on Twitch and fucking do all that shit, I guess. I don't know, that's the only way to do it now. Oh, I saw this other thing today. Switching topics. This guy, he made all these posts on Twitter, like him like cosplaying and shit, and like him like being like a cat girl in like an army uniform and like shit. And Tucker Carlson's team found those pictures and like used them in like a segment, and his parents were watching Tucker Carlson.
That's how you
and they saw him on the TV and they just lost it.
Oh god, dude. That's how you find out your kid is a sex freak?
Yeah, through Tucker Carlson making fun of him. That's probably what pisses them off more. They were like, Tucker is my hero.
And he's calling your kid gay?
Yeah.
What was Tucker's angle on it? Was he just like, look at the men in society?
I don't know. I just saw the dude screenshotted like all like the text between his parents. He's like, holy fuck, what's happening? Like some guy like reposted it. So I didn't get to see the full thing.
God, dude. Well, for every cat boy online, there is 5 men willing to beat them up.
That, yes.
So I don't think there's a problem with that.
Yeah.
I think that's just them flaming a gay child.
Yeah. Dude, easy dunk. Easy dunk.
Should we talk about something that's probably going to be a bigger issue in about 5 years?
Are we talking about AI? What are we talking about?
No, dude. I'm talking about furries.
Oh.
Furries, dude. So there's been the whole thing if they let the kids wear the tails in school.
Yeah, no, I went to a school with the person who did that.
They wore the tail in school?
They had the tail, and anytime you got close to them, they would hiss at you.
Yeah, so everyone thought they were really weird.
Yeah, she was crazy as fuck. She said she was in my like homeroom class, and the first day the teacher's like going through everybody's name. She goes, and Emily, and she goes, actually, I want to be called Sapphire. Oh God,
actually,
and she had red hair, which made no sense.
Well, I don't know what color Sapphire is. Blue, okay. That's just a cute cat name.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know, dude. The thing, furries, that's like a sex fetish.
Yes, 100%.
So wearing a tail to school would just be inherently sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, are we gonna, I don't know.
You
can wear the tail to school. I'm gonna wear my GIMP mask.
Just don't wear the butt plug tail.
It's the butt plug tail.
Dude. It was not the butt plug tail, but all of us were like, it's the butt plug tail.
You can wear the butt plug, just leave the tail off. I think that's what it is.
Oh, man. Oh, you think people did that? Like, they came to school with, like, butt plugs?
Just once.
There had to have been, like, a freak that, like, just used to do that and never told anybody.
Why would you? I mean, that would be a weird thing to bring up at lunch.
Yeah, like, you guys want to smell my butt plug? Hey, I just got out of gym. You want to sniff this?
Dude, can you imagine playing dodgeball with a butt plug in? It falls out during dodgeball.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
That's your worst day at school ever.
Oh, I wouldn't go back to school. You can't.
You have to move. And then no, dude. And then one kid steps up and he goes, "I'm also wearing a butt plug."
I thought you were gonna say one kid steps on it and slips.
It breaks your ankle on a butt plug. And now the school's getting sued.
Yeah, because you want to be a pervert.
This is listen, man. If there's a topic we've talked about that's going to be a bigger problem in 5 years, it is furries in school.
It's already happening. Dude, the whole furry thing that has always tripped me up because like with the fucking like the furry like porn sphere online, I'm not on it. Let me go ahead and preference that. Let me go ahead and preference that first, that I'm not looking at these, but I'll go through Twitter and people like repost them and like it's a good drawing. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, that's such an ugly drawing. Oh, that's disgusting. No, like, the person who drew it is clearly an artist. But, like, the implication of it is like, no, you want to fuck a dog. That's just weird.
Say what you were about these sex freaks, but that's a real Van Gogh right there.
I feel bad for the artists that have to draw that shit because I know that they don't want to be drawing that shit. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I feel... No, I'm being serious where it's like that has to suck to draw like some dudes like perversion. Like you're getting paid money, but some dudes like I want you to draw Peppa Pig, but she's getting inflated and like shit like that. And they have to actually like do well on it. Like they can't like just like fucking like go into like Microsoft Paint and like half-ass it. They have to do.
Hey, yeah, can you do touch up on the dog dick in my mouth?
Yeah.
Please?
Yeah, they have to do shit like that.
Can you make the dog dick bigger as it's going into my mouth?
Yeah, dude, imagine you're an artist who's went to fucking school. You're classically trained and you're drawing furry porn.
Listen, I think they're just happy someone's paying them for art.
I think at the beginning initially, but you get sucked into that. I bet you it sucks after a while.
You said, but would you do 5 minutes at the furry convention? I know you're already attending it. But would you do 5 minutes there?
Well, yeah, you're going to be there.
I'll be there, dude. I'm going to be a little cat boy. And I'm mad at Tucker Carlson for making fun of me on his show.
Yeah. Have you seen like pictures from the furry conventions?
Just when I'm jerking off.
You know what they wear though there, right though?
Yeah, they wear the elaborate costumes.
Yeah, they wear the fucking mascot uniforms. They get them specially made for those.
They do, so you can like pull your dick out and fuck.
The furry convention is just an orgy.
Now imagine if they took their time to do something useful. Just think about all the things they could accomplish.
You could say that about a lot of people.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Vaping on camera.
And getting too jittery from coffee and almost saying the N-word. For sure doing a Chinese voice though.
We did.
Yeah, do you think that's going to catch on?
Furries?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, I feel like you're always going to have some sect of the population that's always like going to be obsessed with that, but I don't think it's going to catch to mainstream.
I mean, okay, let me build an argument here. Okay, so there's the whole thing with like transgenders, and then you can go back to like Greek times where there was always transgender people. There's like documents of people always cross-dressing and saying they feel like the opposite sex.
That's what the togas were, dude. It just made everybody equal.
Yeah. But, okay, so we're going to go back. If we're going to use the Greek argument, there's a story about a woman who fucks a bull and they make the Minotaur.
Yeah.
That's like the first furry.
That's the first. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's just bestiality. That's not.
Okay. I'm building an argument here, dude.
Sorry.
I'm building. So, furryism has always existed in society. If we're gonna run with the logic.
That was okay.
So what I'm saying is, if you want to suck your dog's penis tonight, do it. Send me a video of it.
Andrew really wants this.
I will review your dog blowjob skills if you send a video in.
Valentine's Day. He's been looking.
Most of these people are spending their night with their cat. So, well, just suck your cat's dick. Eat your cat, dude. Pick up your cat and start eating its pussy. Like,
Eric is so fucking angry with this bit. He's not.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
You're talking about fucking animals. That's what you're talking about. I'm talking about don't do that.
Fuck it. I'm pretty sure I told people to shoot up a school last week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
See, dude, this is why I like doing this podcast. Dude. I just like seeing where our minds go.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying that furryism we'll use your term, not bestiality. Furryism has been around forever. Yeah, dude, people were fucking sheep.
They're called Middle Easterners.
All right, I didn't say that. Yeah, dude, in the medieval ages, if you couldn't get pussy, that sheep was fair game. Nobody gave a fuck back then. I don't, it's not written in the Bible you can't fuck animals. That's all they cared about back then.
It's written that you can't fuck men, but...
It is written that you can't fuck men, but...
Sheep are fair game.
Do you know, they've done some research on that line, and they found that line has been mistranslated. And so what they think the original meaning of that, whatever verse that was in the Bible, I don't know, because I don't really care that much. I just like to read the story about it. But whatever verse that's where it says don't have gay sex, what they actually meant was don't have sex with little boys.
Now I draw the line there. You can tell me not
Pure
to
Catholic
be gay.
Here, hardcore Catholic.
But you're gonna tell me I can't fuck a little boy?
Yeah.
This book is bullshit.
Yeah. That's no wonder the Catholic Church had to change that line. They were like, actually, we meant gay men. We meant other men. They had to do a quick edit on that. They had to make sure.
All right, man. You told me that you wrote a fan fiction episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I didn't write out the whole episode, but I had a premise for it.
I would like to hear it.
I thought it would be funny if for maybe an arc or an episode, Larry David goes out with this woman, and he has a really awesome date with this woman, and at the end of it, they have sex. It's the whole thing, and Larry's head over heels for this girl. And the next day, he's at a coffee shop, and this guy in front of him in line is pissing him off, and then he dies in Larry's arms. And as he's dying, he's telling Larry, he's I want to see a picture of my wife one last time. And so the guy pulls out a picture of his wife, and it turns out it's the chick that Larry fucked from the night before. And he's I tell? He's it's the last moments, and he doesn't tell him. And then his wife is unfaithful because he just wants them to go off peacefully. But it fucks with Larry because he's I don't know if I can keep seeing this woman. I mean, I'm in love with her, but she's a whore. I can't keep. It feels wrong for him, and I just thought that would be a funny.
I think
funny
it would be
thing to run through, and I thought it'd be funny if he eventually brings it up with the girl, and she's like, "My husband was dying in your arms, and you didn't call me."
I would have liked to say goodbye.
Yeah, he completely flips it around. She flips it around on him.
I think it would be a more Larry David thing to tell the guy that his wife was cheating, and then that's the last thing he hears before he dies.
Yeah, he's like, oh, well,
And then Jeff Garland's like, you told him?
Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't tell the girl that he was with her husband when he died.
I think it's a great episode.
I think it's funny.
I would laugh at that.
I was laughing at it during the pitch, so maybe that means something. Too bad I'm never gonna write it out. I'm just gonna be like, Larry, is this a funny idea? And then they'll never get back to me.
Well, when Larry David watches this.
Oh yeah.
Once he makes it through the 20 minutes of furry talk that we did.
Yeah.
What were we doing there?
I don't know. You brought it up. You were like, is furryism is gonna catch on? And I'm like, do you want it to catch on?
Okay, we got 20 seconds to wrap this up. Everyone, thank you very much for tuning in for another episode of Titular. Please like, subscribe, follow us on social media. See you next week.
See you guys.